Worked at Facebook in 2011 and 2012.
Recently in India, internet lynch mobs have killed a dozen people, including...
It's not just fake news, it's actually...
Surveillance capitalism has come to shape our politics and culture.
The brains, particularly the developing brain of young children and teens, is starting to get quite used to these short-form videos.
You've likely heard of TikTok and its rapid rise to become one of the most popular social media platforms in the world. From lip-syncing and dance challenges to viral memes and political activism, TikTok has taken the internet by storm. But what you probably don't know about is its history, its dark impact on the world of social media, and the controversies that have surrounded its practices. From the use of user data to concerns about censorship and the influence of foreign governments, we'll uncover the truth about TikTok and the ways in which it has transformed the way we consume and create content. In 2016, a Chinese tech company called ByteDance launched a new social media platform called Douyin in China. At first, it seemed like just another app among the numerous social media sites available to Chinese internet users. The innovative capabilities and straightforward design of Douyin were major factors in its widespread adoption. With the app's strong algorithms, users could rapidly discover new material that was targeted to their interests, and they could effortlessly produce and share short movies with their friends and followers. As the app's popularity grew, ByteDance decided to take Douyin global, launching a new version of the app called TikTok in 2017. The move was a bold one, as TikTok faced stiff competition from established social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. Despite the odds, TikTok quickly became one of the most downloaded and used social media apps in the world. Its unique blend of short-form video content and personalized recommendations made it an instant hit among young people who flocked to the app to create and share their videos. Then again, the strength of TikTok's algorithms and AI was a major factor in the app's meteoric rise to fame. With the help of these tools, the app was able to track its users' actions and preferences, and tailor its offerings to each individual's taste. But not everyone was happy about how popular TikTok became. The software was criticized for its potential for spreading propaganda and misinformation, and the way it handled user data. Concerns about the app's ties to the Chinese government have led governments around the world to take action, with some even banning it outright. Yet, despite these obstacles, TikTok overcame the odds on its way to becoming a dominant player in the social media world. Over 1 billion people around the world are using the app right now, and it has revolutionized the way people consume and create short-form video content. But where TikTok rose to fame and attracted millions to avail its services, several privacy concerns have encapsulated it, contaminating the path it had once laid for its users. You see, one of the most significant controversies surrounding TikTok is the issue of data privacy. TikTok collects a massive amount of user data, including personal information, browsing history, and location data. When a user signs up for TikTok, they are required to provide information such as their name, email address, phone number, and date of birth. And because TikTok's parent company, ByteDance, is based in China, there are only a few privacy laws there. The Chinese government does have a history of monitoring its citizens' online activities, which has led to concerns that the Chinese government could have access to TikTok's data. In addition, the Chinese government has been accused of using technology companies to collect data on foreign citizens. Similarly, the algorithm behind TikTok has been criticized for recommending content to users based on their activity, which some argue can lead to a false sense of community and informational exclusivity. There is potential for TikTok's algorithm to be biased or discriminatory, as it is trained on large datasets that may contain biased information. This could result in certain users or content being disadvantaged or discriminated against, which has been a particular concern for marginalized communities. It's also been said to spread dangerous ideas like conspiracy theories and radical ideologies, where concerns have been raised that the algorithm may be used to propagate disinformation and sway public opinion with potentially disastrous results. But that's not all. TikTok has also been accused of being addictive, with users spending hours on the app every day, leading to negative impacts on mental health such as anxiety, depression, and social isolation. The current TikTok CEO, Xiaozi, himself said that his kids, who are 6 and 8 years old, were too young for TikTok. Critics argue that TikTok's algorithm is designed to keep users hooked, constantly suggesting new content to watch, whereas several studies have shown that excessive use of social media, including TikTok, can lead to mental health issues and contribute to body image issues and low self-esteem. TikTok has become a hotbed for misinformation, with false info spreading easily across the platform due to the short-form nature of the platform. This includes conspiracy theories, political propaganda, fake news, and misinformation about public health. In light of this, critics have argued that TikTok's algorithm promotes the spread of misinformation, with the app's recommendation system serving up content based on user engagement rather than accuracy. To top it all off, it has been suggested that governments, especially the government of China, are using the video sharing platform to disseminate propaganda and manipulate public opinion. As a result, this gives rise to questions over the app's potential involvement in propagating false information and advancing a certain political agenda altogether. This has led TikTok CEO Xiaozi being questioned about TikTok in Congress in March of 2023. US lawmakers grilled TikTok CEO about potential Chinese influence over the platform and said its short videos were damaging children's mental health, reflecting bipartisan concerns over the app's power over Americans. Time and time again, TikTok has been condemned for how it handles reports of cyberbullying and harassment on its platform. Because of the widespread reports of bullying, abuse, and harassment, the app's security has come under strong scrutiny. According to various critics out there, TikTok does not do enough to safeguard its users from abuse and harassment, and that its reporting mechanism is weak. Of course, this problem then prompts questions about how social media affects users' mental health, and who is responsible for their protection on these sites, and who's to say that tomorrow these very users are not going to go down the path of taking their own lives, subjecting themselves and their loved ones to fatalities the app will never take responsibility for. Having said that, let's now talk about the individuals who work for the app, manage it for its users, and act as moderators, yet are not taking care of themselves. Not even one bit. As it happens, TikTok's content moderators, who are responsible for policing the content submitted to the platform, have come under fire for the conditions under which they work. Some moderators say they've developed mental health problems due to their long hours and constant exposure to upsetting and distressing content. Meanwhile, the nature of the work done by TikTok moderators has been criticized for having potentially detrimental effects on moderators' emotional stability, prompting calls for the company to provide more tools and assistance for them, where constant concerns are raised concerning the influence of exposure to upsetting content on personal well-being, as well as the responsibility of social media platforms to safeguard the safety and well-being of their personnel. In a similar vein, TikTok has been criticized to the fact that it does not provide adequate protections, specifically for children and young people who are at risk of getting manipulated and exposed to improper content. Additionally, the pressure to gain followers and likes on TikTok can lead young people to engage in risky behaviors and share inappropriate content. The platform has taken steps to address these issues, such as banning accounts that share explicit content involving minors, and implementing stricter age verification procedures. However, more needs to be done to protect vulnerable users and prevent the exploitation of children and young people on TikTok. Look, it's not all bad, and there are some positives to TikTok. Let's take a quick rundown on the fundamentals of this app, and its overall effect on the well-being of society and its users. Naturally, TikTok has had a huge influence on society, transforming the way individuals engage with one another, how they consume media, and how they express themselves creatively. TikTok has quickly become a popular platform for users to express their creative work and interact with one another, thanks to its emphasis on short-form videos and its intuitive user interface. In addition, TikTok has been an important contributor to the development of the online world and has had a big impact on the culture of the internet. TikTok even contributed to the start of Instagram and Facebook Reels as well as YouTube Shorts. The app has also started new fads, challenges and memes, all of which have rapidly swept over the internet and are now ingrained in mainstream society. All in all, TikTok has an exciting future ahead of it, and there is a high possibility that it may continue to have an evident impact on society in the years to follow. There's no doubt that the app will continue to have an impact on how people consume media while they are online, as it continues to grow and extend its user base. All in all, with its meteoric rise, TikTok has quickly become one of the most widely used social networking sites throughout the globe. Monthly, millions more people join the app's platform, demonstrating the app's continued popularity. No doubt TikTok has the potential to rule the social media landscape for the foreseeable future, thanks to its revolutionary features and highly shareable content. Although TikTok does have a lot of potential, it does have certain drawbacks as well. The app's potential for being used to spread misinformation and political propaganda is also a cause for concern, and is one of the many flaws the app needs to narrow down. Then again, to keep its users safe and the data it stores reliable, the app may need to apply more stringent measures. The ever-changing nature of the social media market means that TikTok may need to broaden its offering beyond short-form videos. Even with these obstacles, TikTok could have a significant impact on the future of culture and the internet. Already, the app has had a profound effect on how individuals share information, see entertainment, and express themselves in cyberspace. TikTok's popularity may seem like a harmless trend, but the reality is that the app has a dark side that must be exposed. From privacy concerns to the spread of misinformation, TikTok has a lot of work to do to become a responsible platform. In this mini-doc, we've explored some of the most disturbing truths about TikTok and why it's time to start taking the app seriously. We hope that by shining a light on these issues, we can encourage TikTok to do better and ensure that its users are protected from the dangers that the app can pose. That said, if you found today's video informative, do give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out, and click on the subscribe button to stay updated for future content. Be sure to check out the video shown on screen, which is what YouTube is recommending you watch next, and as we know, YouTube knows best. Until next time, stay healthy, stay focused, and stay tuned.